Hi, hello, how are you? I'm Lydia, aka Mama Monster, and here we do everything horror. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing a vlog style video. We are going up to see the Stanley Hotel. If you don't know what that is the hotel that Stephen King stayed at, which inspired him to write The Shining. Jordan and I have actually been up there like 2.5 years ago. We went during the summertime though, so I'm excited to see what it looks like during the winter. Last time we did the Shining tour, but this time we're going to do the ghost tour. I booked the tour for like 5 p.m. It's 11 something right now, so we're going to leave in a little bit. I'm going to get ready, pack some snacks, and then we'll head out and we're going to stop at one of the national parks just to explore a little bit before we get up there. So if you don't want to see any of that and you just want to see the, Stanley Hotel part, then I'll put the timestamp right here. I'm about to pack some snacks, dry stuff in here, cold stuff in here. I'm gonna put some little freeze things in there, whatever those are called. Chips, more chips, seaweed, fruit snacks, apple sauces. I have teenagers, okay? Unfortunately, I only have 2 of these. I just bought a whole pack and they're already gone. I made us sandwiches, a serrano pepper for me, Crystal Light, well, it's great value brand, but sugar-free water, and an energy drink for mama. Okay, see you in the car. Okay, we're in the car. Let's get this drive started. Say hi. Hi. Oh, it's a puppy. And then I fell. Oh, you all slipping more. 9,000 feet. I'll save you.
Let me get a picture of your smile. Look into the camera through the peace sign. Don't give me that look, it got me wild. You know that I love you, no surprise.
Way to go. Wait, is this slippery? Oh, we're trapped. Oh. I think I found my way out. Yeah, it is. All right, we're back. It's a few weeks later. Yes, it's took me some time, but we are back. Honestly, that little day trip was a lot of fun. First, I want to talk about the national park. We went to Bear Lake. Obviously, you see that. There are a few different hikes out there. I think there's like 5 different lakes to see. That one was the easiest. It was just like from the car just to the lake. It was not that long. It was like less than 20 minutes to get there. But there are more difficult hikes that take like 2.5 to 3 hours, and eventually I do want to go out there and do that. But on the way inside to like the entry to the national park, there was these deer like right there. I was so excited, and I got my camera and I was like filming it, and I was all excited. And then when I got home and I looked at it, I did not film. I got like the end of it and me just like getting away from the deer. I was so mad. Also, you saw that there's a lot of snow out there, but when we went to the hotel, there was like none. And it looked like when we went in the summertime, there was a little bit like leftover ice when we went through the hedges. But yeah, I was bamboozled. So about the tour, like I said, we went on a ghost tour. Honestly, I had a good time, but I definitely would recommend the Shining tour over the ghost tour because I feel like the Shining tour had a lot more to see, a lot more information, and all that good stuff. Especially if you're a horror fan, you know, you want to see the Shining stuff. The ghost tour was cool, but it was more so of like someone just guiding us through and just telling us some history about some ghost stories that went on, showed us some pictures. What I filmed was very minimal because they do tell you that you're not really supposed to film, at least like what they're saying. You're not allowed to record them talking. I had a really good time, and it was really cool seeing like pictures that people took down in different areas of the hotel, and there was like a creepy like object or creature looking thing behind them. So that was really cool to see. So if you're ever out here in Colorado and you want to experience some of these tours, I'm going to put them up here and kind of explain to you what they are and how much they are. First, we have the historic hotel tour. It's $25 and it's an hour long, and it just tells the history of the Stanley Hotel. Then we have the ghost tour, which is the one we just went on. It's an hour long as well, but this one is $30. There's a storyteller who explores the documented hauntings around the hotel. Then, of course, the Shining tour. It's an hour long and it is $30 as well. Obviously, it's the history of Stephen King's novel, The Shining from 1977. You learn about the novel, the movie, the series. And fun fact, if you didn't know, the movie actually was not filmed here, but the series was. Also, I don't know if you saw, well, I don't think I filmed it, but in the waiting area, they have the series showing on the TV, which is cool because I've actually never watched the series, so definitely need to check it out. And then the last tour is the Frozen Dead Guy. This one is $20 and it's 40 minutes long. It takes a dive into the science of cryonics and the bizarre local history of Grandpa Brado and the lore surrounding the tradition. So those are the tours, but even if you don't want to go on the tour, you just want to go to the hotel, I would recommend. It's really pretty and just like nice to see, and the scenery outside is chef's kiss. Beautiful, just mountains, you know, beautiful. And also you can rent out room 217 if you like. Oh, and that's another thing. Dumb and Dumber was actually shot there as well. If you didn't know, Jim Carrey had a really crazy experience, I guess, in the room. And to this day, they say he doesn't talk about it because something scared him while he was in that room. So, yeah. Okay, so that's all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I really do want to do some more spooky vlogs in the future. So hopefully this is something you're interested in seeing. My social media will be linked down below. I would love to have you over there. It's always a great time chatting and meeting new people. So yeah, until next time.